I'm from Timmy's. Why don't you stop by and buy someone you love a mocha and make her day? Hi guys, what you up to? It's Wednesday evening, hump day evening. I promised a very special young lady in my life, and her real name is Emma Rain Hand, but the rest of us, her family, call her Emma Bean. So I promised her that I would make her a table for her room, and she picked the colors, and she picked red and gold, but of course it needs a background drop color, so I got her to choose one, and of course she picked black, which is perfect. So she is slowly becoming, you know, sort of taking my mother-in-law's place, as in no one will ever take her place, but as in she's becoming my biggest fan too. She's got Noma. They call me Noma because when she was a little girl she couldn't say grandma, so she called me Noma, so now they all do, which is fabulous because I'm the only one. Her room is full of my artwork, from drawings to paintings and resin, so we're going to do a resin table tonight, and I wanted to, well, I'll tell you the news after. So let's get working. It's a mirror base, and I just wiped it with alcohol and got a little bit of glitter on it, but that's okay because there'll be glitter in it. So we're going to try, well, I'm going to try a different kind of thing tonight and see what happens. This was a suggestion on one of my tutorials by one of my favorite people. So I'm going to try it. She had seen it done by someone else, so we will see how this works out. Someone had done it with, I think, Resin Blast, I think, or maybe, no, it was silicone. It was silicone done in an acrylic pour, but we are going to do it with Chroma Chaos in a resin pour. So we're starting off with black as our base, and I will slowly spread that around with the heat gun. That isn't plugged in. Hey, isn't that a first in a long time, guys? I always have it plugged in now. Oh dear. Memories. Right? Hey, you, spread around. Put it right over to the edge. I'm going to do, I think, 2 layers on this because I'd like to add a few little special things for her. But I want to make the base first. Okay, so there we've got the black base done. Let's get this off my hand, my gloves. Okay, so now I'm going to pour the red, and I'm going to stripes. And now the gold. And by the way, I'm using, okay, I combined, for the red, I combined the rustic dune with Canela Ruby Red. I combined the two to get this bit of a shimmer in the red. I'm using, for the glitter, I'm using our ruby slippers. And for the gold, it's the rose gold. I don't know if you remember that I made in a couple of videos back, because I've got, well, that'll be something I tell you about in a minute. But I had ordered a rose gold, and by no means was it rose gold from another company. They wouldn't exchange it, so I made my own. And lo and behold, it wasn't that bad. That is what I call rose gold. Okay, so here's what we're going to try. I have put Chroma Chaos in the bottom of this silicone cup, and I am covering the tip of this comb, the tips of this comb, and I'm going to go through in lines. I think I need some more Chroma Chaos in here. Okay. And then I'm going to go back the other way in the middles. Okay, so now I'm going to add some heat, but not with the heat gun because I don't want to move it around. And this is going to be one of those wait and see what it does through the night. Because we are getting cells. Oh, but I also see a hair. We are getting cells. Starting to come up already. But you know Chroma Chaos, it does more through the curing time and will surprise you. Woo. I like this. It looks like it's got like a natural wood grain effect. Oh, it didn't go over the mirror there. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yahoo! Didn't even notice that. There was a lift there. There we go. So, we're going to leave it, and I will see. Oh, no, glitter. But I'm not going to put a lot of glitter in because I really like the effects that it's doing on its own right now. little line down here. Bring it up to meet that one. There we go. And I'll use the rest of that in a mold. So let's bring you down and you can see the first layer of Miss Emma Bean's piece. This, sorry for the glare of the light, this, and you can see the cells starting to pop through, great big ones, but look at the grain effect, looking like wood with the rose gold breaking up the red. But we are getting some big cells right now, and we'll see how it goes through its curing period. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's talk. What's new, what's going on? Okay, so there are some colors coming in that I'm going to be testing before I pick and choose, but they are awesome. There's a whole new, and I'm praying that they are exactly what I think, a whole new range of earth tones, and some other really pretty metallics. We are changing. My guy got a great deal on containers, so we are changing the smaller metallic size to a 50-gram clearer jar at the same price. No change to you. None whatsoever. So you get more product for the same price. Some new colors in there. I'm not bringing in any new tints at the moment. We're going to try the metallics. There are some metallics that we have right now that aren't really moving. So what I'm going to do is a video to show you what they look like in a piece, and we'll decide from there. If you guys like it, then we'll keep it. If not, we'll let that line run out. What I am also doing is fall's coming, and I know that's sad to say because we're still in July, but you got to think ahead when, you know, I do Christmas orders and stuff. So I'm bringing in these earth tones and stuff if they are coming in. Hi, Jethro. There's my baby. There's my baby. Hi, Jethro. Hi. Hi, Jethro. Where's Bastian? Where's Bastian? Okay, well, very good. Yep. I'm going to do up sets. I thought I'd make sets, and there'll be two kinds of sets. There'll be sets of earth tone colors, Christmas colors, other colors in a nice little set, and you can buy them just like that and saving money, or I can do so there'll be an A set and a B set, and the B set will have the 48-ounce resin kit with it and a board, and you can, you know, start your Christmas gift giving with this set, you know, and I'll decide, you know, there'll be different sets. There'll be with a round board or with some of my cutting boards or whatever, and it will be a set. It'll be the board, the resin, the colors, glitter, you know, and making a nice little set. And we'll get these going for you so it makes it easier for your Christmas giving as well. And with each set that goes out, I will give out a code to give you a discount on your next item. Okay, so the season's coming up. I know that's awful because summer is my thing and you know it, but you got to think ahead sometimes too, right? Definitely live for today, but you know, when it's a business and you're making your beautiful art for gifts or for selling at your shows and stuff over the season, you want to think ahead. So there we go. So we did a beautiful first layer of this table for my Emma Bean, who I love. She's my only granddaughter. All the rest are grandsons, and I love them to pieces too, you know that. Oh my God. And my littlest one, he's just 1 month old on the 20th. And oh my God, I just, you know, it's different when you're a grandma because you love them as much as your own children, but you don't have the responsibility of, you know, well, you have, obviously you have a responsibility to them to help bring them up right and whatever, but the rules and all that are on the parents. You get to enjoy, and when the parents aren't around, spoil, and you know, all that as a grandma. And it just happened so fast. It just seemed like yesterday Emma Bean was, we almost lost Emma when she was born. I was there at her birth, and we almost lost her. So I think her and I have a special friggin' bond because of that alone. And now she's just a thriving, smart as a whip, loves to read, beautiful 11-year-old who is surrounded by boys. The poor thing is just surrounded by boys, but she's fabulous. Each of them have a special place in my heart and for different reasons. And oh God, life is good. It really is good. I know when you turn on the news and you see all the crap that's out there today, you just want to friggin' shake your head and think, what the hell? But when it is good around you, and I don't mean ignore anything that's out there, if we can help, we help. But when things are good around you, enjoy it. Enjoy it, because life's so short. Okay, enough with my lecture for the night. Thank you for joining me with this. I will show you the results when I finish. I think the second coat will just be a clear coat with maybe a few little, I made these rose gold hummingbirds, and I did silver dragonflies, and I did these, and I'm going to put red dots on them. So I think I'm going to use these, not the silver dragonflies, but I'm going to put red dots on the ladybug. So I'll put a ladybug and a couple of the hummingbirds on it for her, and then just a clear coat over that. Okay? So there you go, guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a great evening. Bye.